it was I think it was a common theme, and after that drive in the second and third quarters, it's just something that we need to figure out, and we have to find that energy and that spark and keep it. So yeah, I think that's what it was.
Were they just dropping that many deep leads back? How much of an issue it was on the over the top plays and just trying to get separation?
I think we had early success, and it impacted the way that they played. I think they changed and start going zone instead of going man. They did drop them back, but we still have to make our plays. So like I said last week, I feel like we all had a hand in it, and we just need to find a resolution and just keep pushing forward, because when we do have those good drives, we're virtually unstoppable. So we just need to be in that mode for 4 quarters, and I think the outcome is always going to be good.
You described it as a lull in the offense. How did Trevor handle that lull?
I think he always. I mean, one thing that sticks out about Trev is he always has the same that same energy. So it's tough. Sometimes it's unexplainable. We don't want to be in those situations, but we just have to figure it out. So he was even keeled in that first drive, and the same throughout the game. But we have to find it and get better.
You think it's in your touchdown catch?
It was a great throw, a great throw by Trev. When he went in the huddle and was like, "Let's get it," and we got it. So he placed it perfectly, and I did the easy thing and just ran under it and caught it. So.
When you say lull, can you be a little more specific about what you're talking about? Is that mental, physical, or just play?
Not necessarily, mental or physical or anything. Just because the drive before, boom, we went out and our first, I don't know, how many plays it was, but we went right and scored. So it could be a mixture of things, just a penalty and where we field position and where we start. If we back ourselves up a little bit, that always changes the play call, it changes mentality and stuff like that. But we have to be an offense that nothing matters, because you're going to go through the ebbs and flows of the game. And we have to be the type of offense that if something bad happens, something's negated, it does just water off the back, and we have to really tune in and be the offense that we know we are, and have some success. So.
How close do you guys think you are to that?
I think we're pretty close. After this game, I mean, obviously our defense, they did a good job, holding them. And we have to capitalize, but I think we're very close. And I think you could see, what we could be as an offense if we do what we did for 4 quarters. So I think we're really close. We have a good team, and I know just even judging off the locker room right now, we believe that we are a very good team. And nobody doubts that in our locker room. So that's all that matters, and we have to push forward. And go from there.
There were a few times today, Trevor and the receivers just had little miscues, overthrows. Based on your experience, what does the timetable look like for a quarterback and a receiver to get to that point where, okay, I know what he's about to do?
Oh no, we'll get to that point, and that's the thing. We're still working through it, and that comes in practice, and that's not a problem, because we have good plays in practice, and we just have to keep going. It's a process. Sometimes it's a process, and we did miss a few, between both of us, receivers and him, and that's something that we go and we correct it, and it's going to be great once we get it all figured out. But I mean, as you can see, we had some great plays. We had some not so great plays, and so that's not something that I am or anybody else is worried about. Yeah, we'll get it done for sure.
Thanks, Marvin.
Yeah, thank y'all. Y'all take care.